What? You can. I tap it. So when I do it, I tap. So I touch it and get right back up, but I don't actually sit. No, there's no supposed to. You can sit. It's okay. It's okay. What's important. What's more important is that you're keeping your leg. You're not collapsing your knees in or out. Kind of keeping your back straight, using the legs and core to get up. I don't care if you sit and and take a break. It's okay. It's okay to do that. It still counts. Kind of. There's some things where you can pace yourself. So that's one where I give some grace on that. They're all good. That's the good thing. If you sit and then get back up, that's okay too. I don't, because I'm just, I'm trying to work. But what does? I think it does, yeah, because you're taking a pause, and then you have to kind of reactivate the muscles. But sometimes you need to do it, and that's okay. It's okay. Some people don't get all the way up, or they might just do smaller ones, and if that feels better in your hips and knees, that's okay too. Yeah, I just trying to get you to use those muscles. So it's the quads, hamstrings, glutes, core, all of those get used. It's basically a squat using the chair, right? So, but a little more functional, because we all get out of chairs. I hope we can get out of chairs. So, all right, I can start now. Morning, everybody. We've got about a minute. Let's make sure I've got everything set. I forgot to charge my headphones this morning, so it should be good for this class. But if my voice goes out, it's the batteries. But it should be okay. So we'll get started here in a minute. We're using bands today. So if you have one, go find one or use a towel or use your weights anyway. We're using bands today. I'm going to quickly spit out my gum. Almost time. There we go. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Advanced Fitness. It's Tuesday, which means we're using the resistance band. So if you have one, grab one. If you don't, grab a small towel like a hand towel or grab your weights anyway. And if you want a band, contact me. I can get you one. So my theme today is window or windows.
Yesterday night, I saw a light shine from a window, and as I looked again,
are we ready? No. Okay. I'm going to start anyway. My theme today is window or windows. Which on a lovely, sunny, cold day is a nice thing. It's pretty good for a Tuesday, yeah. Side to side. But there's still room in the front row. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Okay, circle a foot. Go the other way. Switch sides. Other way. Okay, I think we're ready to stand up already. A little more cardio in today. Let's walk. Meet me tonight, just where the light shines from a window. And as I take your hand,
say that you
Okay, the song's almost over, so we're just gonna keep walking. A little slower. 2 steps forward. And back. Why'd I pick such a slow song for the beginning of class, I wonder? Seems kind of slow. We'll just make big motions. Okay, a little bit over to the angle. So to the right at a diagonal. All right, 2 more times here. Okay, now we're going to go to the other diagonal. So I'm not going back to the middle. We'll do 4 of them. Last one on this side. All right, now we're going to go over to the right diagonal twice. And back. One more time. Don't worry, we'll get to alternating. Over to the right or left. Sorry, my right. I didn't turn my brain around yet. Okay, let's try alternating. So first we're going to go right and back. Go to the left. Kind of making a giant V shape. One more time each way. Last time to the left. All right, hold it in place here. Okay, so I'm going to change it up and we're going to get into a V step. So starting with the right foot, it's going to go out, out, in. I'm going to speed it up. Out, in. Good. Stay with the right foot first. One more with the right foot. We're going to switch to starting with the left foot. I'm going to do 4 with the left foot. One more. Switch to the right foot. 4 times. Left foot. Left. Okay, let's alternate. So right foot. Now left foot. Just do a little tap. Right foot. Tap. Left foot. Good. Right. Left. Let's squeeze one more in. Right. And left. All right, just walk in place. Come on. Let's see, what do I do with this? We're going to start with the tap, but I'm going to do more than that.
look up, child. World is born. Shoes untied. And your soul.
So I'm going to add some arms to this. Let's do reaching, one arm.
Sun is setting high.
Now reach a little higher or all the way up. Or you can make it just smaller, that's fine too. To the front again. Reach up.
Rocky road and they're steering
All right, now let's go to 4. 4 to the front. 4, 3, 2, up. 4, 3, 2, 4 again. Up. Okay, 2 of each. So it's going to go 1, 2, up. Good. Front. I'm not going to speed it up. We're just going to stay this speed. Front. Up. Front. Up. Last one with 2s. We're going to do 1 of each, which is just 1 front and 1 up. Front, up. Yeah, that's it. It's actually easier, I think. Four more with this arm. We're going to switch arms. Okay, do 2 up and then 1 front. Oh, I just switched it on you. I messed up too. Sorry. This is what I want to do. Up, front.
Are you locked up in this fantasy?
4 more. 4, 3, 2. All right. Do both arms front. You can go lower too. Low is fine. In fact, I think I'm going to keep it low because I'm going to alternate between front and then out to the side. But the back 2 rows are so crowded, I want you to stay low. Don't hit your friends, please. All right, to the front again. 4, 3, 2, out to the side. 4, 3, 2. Front. 4. Side. Let's do 4 one more time. 4. And out. I haven't changed my feet at all. Let's try 2. So front. Out. Front. Out. Good. Do that 2 more times. Front. Out. Let's try singles. So that's just front and out. Front, out. Front, out. If you just want to do the arms or just the feet, that's okay too. You can pick your favorite option. 2 more. But we're done with this one anyway. All right. I'll just tap side to side. I'm not sure what my next song is yet. Need a little more beat here, please. I know it's going to perk up here in a second. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to do on this one, we're starting side taps. You can always come back to this. I'm not really going to do arms because we did a lot of arms in the last 2 songs. So the first option, instead of just tapping side to side, is tap to the front. Kind of the same thing. If you don't like that, go back to side to side. Okay, now step side to side like we started. 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to tap to the back. Yeah, good. Last set, side to side again. Okay, so we've been doing about 8 of each. I'm switching to 4. So 4 to the front, 3, 2, side to side. 4, 3, 2, to the back. 4, 3, 2, side to side. We're going to do 4s again. 4 to the front, 2, 1 side, to the back, and side. All right, we're going to try 2 of each. So it's going to go front for 2, side, back, side. We'll do that a few more times. Front, side, back, side, again, front, side, back. We're going to take out the side one, so it's going to go front, front, back, yes, back, front, back. Now remember, you can always build that side one in whenever it works for you. That's the base. Front, back, front, back. I'll do it 2 more times. Last one. Okay, keep it to the back. Now I'm going to slow it down and we're going to do kind of a curtsy lunge. Curtsy. Step. Curtsy. You don't have to do the arms. I'm just trying to make my point. Good. You can always go straight behind instead of crossing. That's fine. Let's go 1 more each side. And curtsy. And curtsy. Good. Excellent. Okay. So we're going to do some steps kind of around the clock. But not all the numbers, only 4 numbers. So first you're going to start with your feet a little bit apart. We're going to step forward at 12. So we're standing on top of the face of a clock. Ahead is 12 o'clock. So you're going to take a step forward at 12 o'clock and lunge into it, hold it, and then push back. Now our feet are a little bit apart. So we're going to go to, let me think about this, 9 o'clock, which is that way. You're just going to bring your feet in and go back out. Then we're going to go wider, wider. And last we're going to go to 6, which is back. Okay, so let's do that again. We're going to start with 12. 12, hold it. 9, bring them together. Or you can cross in front if you want to. 3, and back. Good, let's do that again. 12, hold it. Push back. 9. It's backwards. 3. I have to have a backwards clock. And 6. One more time. 12. Bring your feet together. 9. 3. And 6. All right. The doggy in the window is going to the other side. I know I just had this for my dog playlist, but it's also a window. Okay, so feet are slightly apart. Step forward with your left foot, hold it, and push back. Then bring your feet in, maybe lean a little bit to the right, and then go out more, and then go back. Okay, so front, in, wider, good, and back. Front, in, wide, good, and back. We got one more time. Front, in, wider. Oh, I need 10 more seconds. There we go. Good. Okay, let's grab our band. You can sit or stand on this one. So I'm going to stay standing, but you can do it seated. Now we're just going to loosely hold the band in front. If you're standing, I want you to stabilize the bottom half of your body. So bend your knees a little bit, kind of pull your tummy in, squeeze your seat. I don't want you to move the bottom of your body. So we're going to turn our upper body, but your hips stay still. So your knees need to be bent a little bit. Squeeze your buns. So my arms actually are not moving. I'm not moving my arms. I'm moving my waist. Some of you are doing this. I'm not going to pick on you, but try not, you want to turn your whole body. So you're not moving your arms, you're moving your waist. Don't move the lower body. That's part of the work, is stabilizing that lower body. One more time. Okay, now you can either have your hands in front here, or if your shoulders are okay, go above your head. Pick one. Okay, again, you're going to stabilize your lower body. Don't move your lower body. You have to kind of bend your knees, pull your tummy in, bending from the waist up, and come up. And again, your arms can be above, or they can be right here. Either way, your face is always framed. You're not moving your arms, you're bending at the waist. What a great song for this exercise. It's like, oh, I sang this song so you could do side bends. 2 more each way. Last set. And side. Okay, now we're gonna sit down, everybody. But sit at the front of the chair, because we're gonna be leaning back a little bit. So give yourself some space behind you. Again, you can either have your arms here, if your arms are tired or your shoulders hurt, or you can go above your head. You're gonna keep your body very rigid, and you're leaning from the hips up. So you're leaning forward, and then you're gonna lean back a little bit. By having your hands higher, it makes it a little bit harder. So we've done the rocking motion many times. I use weights sometimes, I do it different ways, but with the hands above, you're adding a little more leverage to your core work. Good, keep your back straight. What the heck is this? Very interesting. 3 more. You guys are doing great on this one. Don't move your arms, you're just bending from your hips. Good, last one. All right, good. Now we're gonna change our grip to have your the band laying on top of your hands. We're gonna work on the rotator cuff, but also the upper back. So you're gonna grab it here, you're gonna keep your elbows close. You're gonna pull your hands out and squeeze your shoulders. So squeeze your shoulders too. Yeah, so out. I'm gonna keep it pretty slow. So you're working your shoulders, but also your back. Yep. Kind of squeeze your shoulders back. Some of you are, some of you aren't. Okay, 4 more of these. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Ooh, roll those shoulders. Let me turn this down a little bit. We're gonna do the bow and arrow. I haven't done this one for a while. A little less even. Okay. So, you're gonna grab the band a little closer together, palms down. Okay. My left hand is not a good gripper, so I'm gonna go this way. All right, any height. So if you could be low or shoulder level, you're gonna hold your left arm straight. You're gonna pull your right elbow back like you're shooting a bow and arrow, okay? Yeah. Now you can also do this lower. You can pull your elbow close. So it doesn't matter what height you're doing it, but you are just pulling that right arm back. Squeeze that right shoulder back. Good. Yeah, I can aim at you. Yeah. You can aim at me. I'm okay with that. I got 2 of you over there. Oh, thanks, Gary. You gotta let go of it a whole thing, though. Two more. All right, let's take a little break. Just kind of roll those shoulders a bit. We're going to use the other arms. So now you're going to have both arms forward. Again, height is not important. You're going to pull that left elbow back. Okay. I'm going to get a better grip because I really want to pull that. You're pulling your elbow behind you. Pull that shoulder back. Like you're shooting a bow. Yeah, there we go. Marv's got it. Nice. I'm a little worried about him. He might get me. So you're bending the elbow, not straightening it. Pull the elbow back. Yeah. 2 more. And last one. Boy, that was a good one. Okay, let's do our legs a little bit. So we're going to start with it loose around the knees. I want it loose because we're going to do big step outs. So you've got the ends together. I just kind of hold them like this. You should still be able to wiggle your legs easily. Everybody wiggle their legs? Okay, because I want the knees to go way out, slowly in. Out, resist it in. I will speed it up, but I want to practice it slow so you can feel the work both directions. All right, I'm going to go a little faster. So out and out. I can get your knee out more. Not the foot, just the whole knee. Yeah. And if it's too tight, lighten it up. Let that knee to go out. Don't worry, we'll tighten it up next.
Lift your voice to the sky. Praise the Lord of all creation. Let his
Can you feel it on the sides of your hips? I can. Okay, 4 more each side. 3, 2, last one. Okay, now tighten it up a little bit. So what I do is I pull up and then I grab it lower, and now my knees want to go together. They're tight. But you're going to bring your feet about 6 inches apart, and then your knees are going to push out just a little bit. So you're already working. This is already work. So push your knees out a little bit. Yeah. Now what we're going to do is push both out at the same time, just like an inch or two, very small. Out. Keep your feet flat. Out. So this is actually working a slightly different muscle group. The first one was working our gluteus medius. This is working the inside muscles in your hip, your gluteus minimus, piriformis. So it's the external rotation in your hip. It can help you with, believe it or not, back and knee pain. Isn't that crazy? By working on your hips. Yeah. So I'm doing a bunch of these because they're so important. Can't even hear the song. So I get for turning it down too far. Okay, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, untie your legs, but keep it under. We still have a couple exercises to do with the under. So the first one we're going to do is we're going to change our grip so that your knuckles are facing front. That's important. Knuckles are front. So you might change things around. And then you're going to straighten your arms. You've got the band under your knees. And I'm leaning forward a little bit, so I'm actually not touching my legs. So the band is not touching my legs. I'm actually going to get a better grip on this side. All right, then you're going to keep your arms straight, and you're going to pull them out to the side, slowly in. Out and in. So working our deltoids right on top of the shoulders, shoulder caps. It doesn't have to be big. You can just do a little tiny one. That's still a lot of work. It depends on your shoulders. It depends on what band you have. It depends on how tightly, you're holding it. So don't worry about comparing it to me or anybody else. If you feel like your shoulders are working, you're doing it right. Two more. Last one. Let's do a shoulder roll. Okay, we've got one more under the legs, which is biceps. So now you're going to bring your hands up. Elbows are in at your ribs. Okay, you're sitting up nice and tall. Got your elbows in. You're up halfway. And you already have a little tension. So no slack, even in this position. This should be work. And then you're going to pull it up all the way and then lower slow. Just back to that halfway point. Controlled both ways. So the arms are doing the work, not the band. Good, you guys look great on this one.
Sometimes she still can remember a child playing with china dolls. Now all that she's left are these memories and windows and walls.
3 more.
Windows and walls.
Last one. All right, you're gonna take it out. So let go of one side, grab it out. Do my favorite one, my many favorites, which is below the knees. And get a good grip, because we're gonna pull our arms back. So it's just below your knees. You're gonna lock your arms straight. Okay, your back is tall. You're gonna pull those straight arms back. Don't bend them. And then slowly come forward. I'll go a little bit faster. Out and back. Good. Keep your back straight, shoulders down. Yeah, you're not bending the arms. Arms stay straight. So working our triceps, working the tummy, shoulders, low back, all that at once. That's why it's my favorite. Good. Come on, next one. Let's do 3 more. Last one. Good. Okay. Now we're going to work the tummy. You're going to put it on top of your knees. Again, keep your arms straight. I'm going to tighten it up a little bit to make it harder. Okay, so it's above your knees. Arms are locked. You're bending from your hips, so it's not this. That's not going to help strengthen your core. So you want to keep it straight and then lean forward with a straight back, pulling it over your knees. So we're just going to go down. Now make sure you're still breathing. Don't hold your breath on this one.
But I confess it made me miss you more. I drew my line across the sand and set my flag in no man's land. But here I am, the one-man band, with a song that's meant for two.
On this next one, we're going to end like about halfway down. And we're going to do little pulses.
From a high
Back is still straight. Don't forget to breathe.
shining down on you tonight, and the music floats on the breeze.
4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay. We're going to put it behind our back like a sweater and hold the ends. Okay. So we're going to just straighten our, make sure you're at the ends. I want you to be able to straighten your arms. So hold it at the ends. Okay. We're going to move one arm at a time, any height. So it can be low or it can be up to shoulder level. And I'm going to be kind of in the middle. So you're just going to go out and slowly in. Try to keep your back nice and tall, chest lifted. So it should be working both the back, kind of your upper back, and then your chest at the same time. Okay, one more with singles. All right, now we're going to do doubles. You're going to bring both arms out and then squeeze. I'm going to do it kind of slow because when you're back here, I want you to just pull your back together, and then you're going to sit tall but squeeze the front. So squeeze your back, squeeze the front, squeeze your back. Again, any height is fine. So if you're doing this right, you feel it on both sides of your body, front and back. And again, if it's bothering shoulders, go lower. Two more. Last one. And that's all I'm going to do behind the back. Okay, so bring it across. Now before we put it under our feet, we're going to do some heel and toe rocks. So we're going to go out and in.
Tell me what you want to do. Just don't tell me that it's too late. Don't tell me.
Get them as high as you can. We're not going real fast today. So the key is getting them up.
Tell me that it's too late for me.
Okay, 4 more.
To love you.
Last one. All right, good. All right, we're going to do quite a bit under the feet. So you're going to put it under your feet. In fact, you might not have to do chair stands today. Party time, right? All right, so we're going to start with the row. You're going to get a good grip and sit up. We're going to do it 2 different ways. So first we're going to alternate. You're going to bring that right elbow to the back. Remember, your hand comes no higher than your hip. Go lower. Yeah, way back here. And then you're going to go down and then switch up. So you're kind of brushing your ribs with your elbow. Don't let the hand come too high. Then you're working biceps and not your back. Try not to turn your body. We'll do 2 more like that, and then we'll do them at the same time. Last one. Okay, now let's do it together. So up and hold, down. We'll do a few slow. Up and hold. Squeeze your back together. Lower. Touch the sides of your hips right here. 1 more slow. Up and hold. Okay, now that we have the position right, we'll go a little faster. Pull back. Good. Squeeze your back together. Keep your elbows close. You don't have to go back that far with your elbows. You can, I just come, I don't know, maybe just beyond the ribs. 4 more. One more. All right, good. Now we're going to carefully take 1 foot out, and then you're going to you pull the 2 ends together and kind of pull it across your body a little bit. So you're holding it on your left leg. So the 2 ends are together. You're not going to move your hands. So bring it across here. Put them together. They got to be together. Okay, we're going to be moving the right leg, or whatever leg has the band. You're going to go out and across. Your legs stay straight. You're just tapping your heel. Don't change your hands. 4 more. Last one. Okay, now you're going to separate the 2 ends and grab it on each side. Get kind of a good grip. We're going to do kind of like doing a leg press. So you're going to bring your leg up as high as you can, and then you're going to push your leg down into the floor. Tap your heel on the floor. So you're coming up and back. Now you're not using your arms. Your arms stay still. Keep your arms right here. Up and out. Make it as big as you can. There we go. Push out at an angle. Two more. Good. Okay, now this is the fun part. We're going to switch feet. I put in one first before I take the other one out. We're going to do the leg press first because we already have the hands right. So we're going to start with the 2 hands holding it. Bring your hands up. Keep your arms still. Your arms are not doing the work on this. It's your leg coming up, pushing down at an angle to the floor. Up. Don't use your arms for it. It's all leg work. 2 more. Good. Okay, now we're going to put the 2 ends together. So hold them together and bring it kind of across your body to the other side, to your other hip, and hold it still. Okay, so now just your leg's going to move out and across or straight ahead. Legs should be straight. Tap your heel. If you can't move your leg, maybe scoot forward on the chair. You should have enough room that you can move your whole leg out. Two more. And that's all with the band. So you can get rid of it. Oh my goodness, time flies with the band. It's time for stretching. Okay, I'm actually a little late. Roll the shoulders back. All right, let's do our spine stretch with breathing, kind of the cat-cow move. So first take a deep breath in, lift your chest, arch your back a little bit. That's your cow. Okay, then you're gonna exhale and round everything shh, like a scared cat. Okay, open up, arch your back, and exhale, round it, tilt your pelvis under. So you're scooping through and then lift and arch it, tilt your pelvis forward. Let's do one more. And out. All right, deep breath in and just hold it. Let's do the arms first. Elbow up. Straighten it out. Got kind of the smooth jazz thing going. It must have something to do with the window. Open up, back. Okay, arm down. Let's do the other elbow. And straighten it out. And across. Other way. Open up. And bring the arm down. Okay, straighten out your leg. Nice and tall. And slowly come up. Circle the foot big and slow. Other way. Cross either at the ankle or up on the knee. Try to push that knee out. Let's switch legs, straighten out the other one. Lean forward. Ankle. Other way. Cross at the ankle or up on the knee. Okay, feet side by side. Tilt your head right, pull the shoulders down. And then roll it to the other side. Roll it to the front. Let's take a deep breath in, lift your arms and your head, bless whoever sees, and down. And up. Last one. And down. Excellent. Bless you again. Goodness. It's coming to that time of year, isn't it?